Sidney Green. Rodman the rebound. Thomas all the way.
That's one way of starting out this Christmas Day ball game. Great move by Isiah.
Ewing looking for the foul. Dives, was not fouled. And here is Thomas. 4-on-3 break for Detroit and Rodman. This is the extra speed. Thomas on the steal. Sally. And Sidney Green commits the foul. You don't want to get in front of long, tall Sally when he's going to the hoop like that.
Yeah, that was not a good decision by Green trying to challenge that. Because we'll see, by the time he makes up his mind he's going to challenge John Sally, he's airborne, and all he could do is commit the foul. At the center position defensively against Patrick Ewing, we see Detroit showing a little bit of their trap.
Thomas steals it again with help from Rodman, and a 3-on-1 break to Dumars. So what's good for the goose is good for the gander, and Isiah Thomas in on 2 steals, and Rick Pitino calls a 20-second timeout, and the Pistons have a 1-point lead now.
But there's an old theory, you know, the teams that love to trap in many cases do not like to be trapped, and we see an example of that right here. I have to tip my hat to Bill Cartwright that he has the ability, knowing they're trying to trade him, to come out and play hard every night.
Thomas with a bank shot, and there's that matchup they want to take advantage of. Thomas against Donovan. Lane Beer is guarding Cartwright. Tucker misses the shot, and Lane Beer, one of the top rebounders in the league. Thomas looked like someone stepped on his heel. Sally misses inside, and Isiah is limping up court. Knicks with Donovan. Pistons by 3. Rodman doing a fine job on Orr, and then Sally fouls Kenny Walker inside. Thomas is shaken up. He got caught up and now goes to the Detroit bench. And the Pistons will call a timeout. Well, this is not the day for any of the Pistons to suffer any more injuries. They're without Mahorn and Dantley. And now let's see what happens with Thomas. Isiah Thomas moments ago taken to the dressing room, Bill. Did you see what happened along the way?
Yeah, what happened, Dick, is we'll see Louis Orr trying to make the steal of Lambier's outlet pass, and we'll see the pass here going to Isiah. Okay, now the thing that happens is when the ball gets there, watch the foot. Louis Orr stepping on the back of Isiah Thomas's ankle.
All right, Dick, just came out of the locker room where Isiah is getting his ankle re-wrapped. He said to the doctor, is it broken? He said, no. He said, I'm going back in. He'll be back in.
Thank you, Pat, and they'll need him. And shooting is Trent Tucker, and he missed. Isiah Thomas on the sideline. He has a real bad sprain. It is sore, the ankle, the right ankle. They're going to hold him out some more and maybe use him, but you don't think he'll get back in, do you, Bill?
No.
And Isiah Thomas is coming back in the ball game for the Detroit Pistons.
I know Isiah wants to play desperately, but I don't know if this is a good decision having him out on the court now.
He's even flexing that ankle as he gets out there.
Yeah, Dick, if he twists it again or something happens out on this court, you know, he could be out for an extended period of time.
He bruised an ankle, and he really has not found the range at all. He is 2 for 10 in the game. Mark Jackson, he has yet to score. Low pass, Thomas on a good recovery on the throw from Dumars.
I would imagine he'd be a pretty good shortstop the way he picked that one up.
Thomas with a familiar scoop.
That was a great move by Isiah, but you can see him not having the confidence with his jump shot. He should have shot that. He's got to get it rolling at the offensive end of the court.
The microwave has been unplugged. Well, maybe Isiah Thomas wants to get into the act. A 3-point shot by Isiah Thomas. He has 13. And the Knicks lead is 7. Cummings pushing inside, and Dumars 4-on-3 for the Pistons, and Thomas sails in for the basket. So Zeke, as they call him, getting heated up. He has 9 points here in this third period, and the Knicks call a timeout.
That 1-3-1 trap. See if Detroit has solved it.
Sally stuffs it through.
That'll solve it. Here's the ball right here, and we'll watch Isiah taking the basketball and just throwing the lob. We needed better penetration right there. Look at that pass. Yeah, he said that he asked all 12 players, who do they look to for mental toughness? And the name came out, Mark Jackson.
Isiah Thomas on the drive.
With his back turned, he was able to wheel, find him, and get him the easy two. Here's the trap again.
Thomas hits the jumper, and Isiah has 19 points. 13 in the second half. Mike Tyson in the throng today, enjoying the game.
Now, what did you say about Tyson?
I said he was a very nice person, a very great fighter, and then he will be my friend anytime he wants to be.
That's exactly. Here's the double team right outside. What a pass by Isiah.
And Lane Beer gets the basket and draws the foul. Bill Lane Beer accepts congrats from Thomas.
Now, we're sitting right behind Isiah when he makes this pass, and I don't know how he saw through about 6 people to be able to find Bill Laimbeer on the opposite side of the court.
Laimbeer blocked by Ewing, and here's Ewing. That'll take the air out of your sails, Bill.
Yeah, I think Chuck Daly would like to run a different play.
Sally gets 2 right back. Mark Jackson can't convert, and now the Pistons looking for the lead, and they've got it. Isiah Thomas in a foot race against Mark Jackson and Detroit with its first lead of the game since early in the second period. Steal, Kenny Walker. Jackson. And Lane Beer knocks it away. Thomas saves it to Rodman. Sensational play inside by Thomas.
You know, they might not be playing well, either team, but they're hustling their tails off out there. Now, Laimbeer comes out of nowhere to block this shot, and watch this play by Isiah Thomas. You know, he just sprained his ankle in the first period. To do that, great hustle.
Knicks led by 14 points in the third period, and the Pistons have come back. 41 seconds to go and 15 on the shot clock. Fourth period. Dumars. He was hot early, and Joe Dumars puts Detroit in front by a bucket. Dumars with 19.
Well, when you have to sit here and guess who they're going to offensively, you know they're an excellent ball club.
Throw it away into Laimbeer's hands. 15 seconds to go. The Knicks have to foul, and they do. And now it looks as if the Pistons are going to indeed fly home on their jet if they can make the free throws. Only a 20-second timeout left for the Knicks. Laimbeer makes both.
So they want to make sure they just don't foul.
Wilkins misses. 1 second, and that'll do it. And the Pistons, without Dantley and Mahorn, have come from behind and defeated the New York Knicks. So for Billy Cunningham and Pat O'Brien, this is Dick Stockton saying so long from Madison Square Garden in New York. The final, the Pistons 91, the Knicks 87.